Welcome to Show Up for Strategy. I'm Frankie. I'm a digital marketing expert and entrepreneur. If you've ever felt overwhelmed while trying to market your business, you're in the right place. Let's focus on making some new sustainable marketing habits that actually fit your life and your goals. Every month, I drop a new episode to help you feel inspired, get intentional, and create marketing content that helps you show up consistently that actually fits your schedule and your strategy. So, if you're ready to create with clarity and show up with purpose, hit subscribe and let's dive in. Today, I'll be sharing some fresh content inspiration for April, including how to stay on the bunny side of Easter, prepping for quarter 2, and the rest of the spring season. This is a busy time of year, and people are diving back in from the holidays, and they really want to make the most of it before the summer hits. So, with Easter coming up, it is a great time to chat about what staying on the bunny side means. When I say staying on the bunny side of Easter, I simply mean focusing on fun, seasonal aspects for marketing. That part will, the parts that will let your audience focus on the fun of the season will appeal to a broader range of people. Now, if you'd like to take holidays like this one to share about your personal traditions, stories, and fond memories, that's also great. And is likely a good way to really relate to your audience. What I'd avoid is going entirely off topic for your marketing and your personal stories to share any other content about the holiday. This can start to lose the purpose of your marketing efforts and is best shared on personal pages. Remember, the goal of holiday marketing needs to stay in sharing a message with your audience. It's that time to get started talking about April. April is a busy and exciting month, but why? That's because spring cleaning is in full spring. The end of the school year is almost here, and most people are already looking forward to summer. To start the month on the fun side, you have April Fool's Day. So why not play a playful prank on your audience by sharing a post with something silly you'd never say? For instance, if you share a statement that you're no longer serving your most popular product, this is likely to get some good laughs. Just make sure that beneath the statement in the same post, you explain it's just a joke. Another example could be sharing a viewpoint you completely disagree with as it pertains to your business. And then after sharing that, it's a joke. Share some of your input as to why you'd never say that. While we're thinking about flowers, with Earth Day happening this month, this is another great opportunity for you to go green. Share about your business green in incentives, whether that includes recycling, sustainable business practices, or maybe your team volunteering to paint trees. You can also take this opportunity to share about the outdoor space your clients can enjoy, or any theme specials you may try to celebrate this month with. It's time for Easter celebrations, so your clients can be thinking about spending time outside, hosting their family, maybe some sweets, and of course, rabbits. If your business has offerings to help them celebrate, now's the time to share them. Your business connection on the holiday might not always be obvious, but try to think outside the box. For instance, a furniture company may want to emphasize dining spaces, sofas, guest rooms, or patio furniture for hosting. An insurance agent may want to focus on home insurance for hosting gatherings with a focus on threats or activities like cooking or barbecuing. If you can't find a connection, will not get personal. Share about how you celebrate the season. With a post, you can hopefully tie back to your business, at least briefly. Even as just to say you'll be open or closed for the day. You can also choose to simply add in some fun puns. Don't be afraid to use Google to find some that you can weave into your post this month. As far as other holidays to consider throwing in the mix this month, there's also Tax Day, World Health Day, International Children's Book Day, Sourdough Bread Day, Student Employment Week, Library Week, Financial Literacy Month, Canine Fitness Month, Volunteer Month. There is just a ton of stuff happening. There are so many more niche holidays to explore, so don't be shy to scroll through some of the search engine lists to check if any of them inspire you. There might be a perfect way to relate your business and your passions to some of these coming up. While we're thinking about April showers bringing May flowers, let's talk about investments. What does your business provide that your clients would consider an investment? This could be simply like a life improving tip, product, or service that you'd like to share. For example, a financial advisor might take this opportunity to relate to how now is a great time to prepare for your short-term and long-term goals. What you choose to save and budget today could help you reach your financial goals later on. Similar, this theme of investment is a great way to think about your marketing this month. Remember now that we're entering into quarter 2, that the time and effort you're putting into marketing your business is a long-term growth. This success most likely won't happen overnight. Going viral isn't a common occurrence, and it doesn't always help your business as much as you'd hope. However, consistent effort can pay off with organic growth and the ability to invest in growing your business. Now that quarter 1 is coming to an end, take some time to reflect on this first part of the year. Look back at the goals you created for your marketing back in January and decide, did you reach them? Were you close? Which ones did you struggle with most? Where did you succeed? Remember, as long as you put in effort to market your business, you're on the right track. Your number one focus should be making consistent and frequent efforts to market your business online, whether that looks like you. Looking back at this goal and where you stand with them, now would be a great time to adjust any you think might be too easy or too difficult to achieve, or any that no longer suit what you want in this for long term. You can also add some based on your performance. This can be an additional thought you hadn't had until recently, like sharing a certain link or a specific number of times a month. You can also be something similar to helping you get on track to accomplishing your marketing goals, like posting at least twice a week. You've been behind the initial goals, it's okay to make them smaller or create some simple benchmarks to hit. Now's the time to get started on creating your April content. Remember, make sure that you have fun with your mentions of the holidays and always try to relate your content back to your business. After all, a business page is meant for sharing your message. All this effort you're putting into your marketing isn't it's the April showers to your May flowers. The efforts will pay off in the long term if you keep them up. If you're feeling inspired by this episode and want to hear more, remember to hit subscribe. You can also follow i3 Media Solutions on social media to find out when we have a new episode being released. As always, feel free to leave me any questions, comments, or examples of what you're doing, and I'd love to see them and hear them. Have a great day, everyone.